very welcome into a Halloween edition of Sunday Night Heat, as we're exactly 2 weeks away from Survivor Series 1999. We're kicking things off tonight with the number one contenders for the tag team titles, who are fully recovered after their legendary tag team tables match win over Edge and Christian. The Holly Cousins, who won the tag team titles from the Rock and Sock Connection 2 weeks ago, although it was essentially a handicap match since Mankind never appeared. The Hardys win in the tables bout at No Mercy means they're next in line for a tag team title shot, and they'll get it at the Survivor Series, as it will be the Hardys versus the Hollies, a man from each team in singles action here, with Matt Hardy taking on Crash. Snapmare takeover from Cousin Crash. Him and Hardcore on the same page right now, which has led to them becoming tag team champions. They're known to fight each other at times. Russian leg sweep sends Holly to the mat. The Hardys, while also being number one contenders, are also $100,000 richer following the win at No Mercy. Great performance incentive for such a great young and up and coming team. Great roll into the Boston Crab from Crash Holly. Schoolboy now could get the win here, but Matt kicks out. Matt with Crash in his clutches, and he calls that the twist of fate. Lateral press, and that's going to do it. The Hardys notching up a singles victory over their Survivor Series opponents, the Hollies. And Hardcore pulling out Crash and proceeds to put the boots to his cousin. Hardcore not happy Crash lost, but hold on. The Hardys getting jumped, and that's Scott Taylor and Brian Christopher too much. They've been down in Memphis the past few months, but they're back in the WWF and they're going straight after the number one contenders for the tag titles. Too much obviously looking to get back in the tag mix. High angle backdrop from Taylor. There's a full Nelson facebuster from Christopher, who goes up top now, and he's mocking the Hardys, dropping the leg.
The Rock can't believe this little Rudy Pucciabroni has stolen all the Rock's signature moves.
He walks like the Rock. He talks like the Rock. He's got the rock bottom, the people's elbow, the people's eyebrow.
That's gimmick infringement.
That ain't right.
He's even got the millions and the millions of the Rock's fans playing this video game.
The Rock, know your role and shut your mouth. Over 50 WWF superstars, all their signature moves and talks, plus entrances, cage matches, and create a wrestler. WrestleMania 2000.
You like pancakes?
THQ.
What does everybody want? What does everybody need?
Both men looking to get back to winning ways here, and this could be it already. Only a 1 count off the crucifix. Al Snow, he's lost back-to-back matches recently. Gangrel's been on a bit of a losing streak. Another cover from Al. Desperately looking for a victory here. Gangrel off the Bulldog there. Al Snow looking for his signature headbooks, but great counter there from Gangrel with that arm trap suplex. There's the scoop slam, usually the precursor to the moonsaults. Al Snow now into the cover, and he gets the job done. He'd failed at the moonsault in his two previous matches. That cost him. It didn't tonight. It got the job done. And when we return, we're going to preview the week ahead in the WWF. Just 2 weeks to Survivor Series, things are really heating up, and DX's reunion has lit up the WWF this past week. This Monday on Raw, D-Generation X collides with the challengers in the Survivor Series main event in a series of singles matches. including when badass Billy Gunn goes up against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Gunn was hung from the ceiling in a snare trap devised by Austin this past Thursday, and there's no telling what Mr. Ass will do once he gets his hands on Stone Cold. Let's not forget who Gunn is dealing with here. The rattlesnake in the ring is probably even more dangerous than any of the traps he set up on Thursday. Should the Road Dogg be able to compete, then he will face The Rock. Road Dogg had some lacerations to his shin after being caught in a bear trap on SmackDown, but he should be good to go tomorrow night. Although the dog will be nowhere near 100% and possibly going on just one good leg. The Rock, meanwhile, will look to get his own back on DX after they beat him down in the parking lot Monday. The Big Show has been an ally of Triple H's the past month, but we have to wonder, does that alliance also stretch to DX? Regardless, Show steps into the ring with X-Pac on Raw, this after X-Pac turned on his friend Kane with help from the Outlaws. And we can't forget the leader of D-Generation X and the WWF champion Triple H. Lips are sealed regarding his opponent on Raw, but it's said the chairman has a trick or two up his sleeve. We can also expect to see Chris Jericho, Chyna, Mankind and Val Venus this Monday. While on SmackDown Thursday, we're going to get a look at the returning Too Much following tonight when they attack the Hardys, as these two teams will collide. We're also going to see the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship in action as Chris Jericho wrestles the Godfather, as Chyna no doubt will have a close eye on the challenger for her title come Survivor Series, that being Y2J. And in a huge main event, we'll see all four members of DX go up against the three challengers in the WWF title 4-way at Survivor Series, and the Big Red Machine Kane in an 8-man tag. It's one fall to a finish and it's bound to be chaotic. Don't miss another wild week ahead in the World Wrestling Federation.